Now, moving on to Nigeria's market, we did see the NSE regain some of its recent losses, closing up 1.5% to 36,509 points today. The gainers on the day included the likes of Nestle Nigeria, Nigerian Breweries, Lafarge Wapco also gained about 8%, Dangote Cement, GT Bank, so pretty broad-based gains today. While we saw losses in the shares of likes of Julius Berger, UAC, Eternal Oil. Let's now cross to Chukwuma Anyanwu. He's on the line to talk us through the market. Chukwuma, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Wally.
All right, so what's your reading of the market? A major move today, if you ask me, 1.5% gain after the recent moderate volatility we've seen. Today the market is up a little bit. The next day is down another 0.25%. So your thoughts about the fact that we are seeing a major move today?
Hello?
Hello, Chukwuma. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to get your thoughts on the strength of the rally today. We did see the market move 1.5% higher compared to what we've seen recently where we've seen the market only move moderately.
Yeah, fantastic gain from the market today. We see the market regaining some of the losses of yesterday and the previous days, and I think we are getting close to the earnings season. The half-year numbers will be coming out soon, and I think people are beginning to price that into their expectations, and I think that's pretty much what's responsible for the rally. Also, Wally, I'd like to point out that it's important to focus on the fact that we see a lot of banking stocks gaining.
Yeah.
You see gains on both Zenith, GT, Fidelity,
right.
UBA. We see value in the banking stocks. We have always said that. We've always maintained the fact that we think the rally in the market going into the full year will be driven by the banking stocks only.
All right, so you're pretty optimistic about those numbers. You did mention that the earnings season should be upon us in a little bit. So what are your broad expectations for earnings in this second half of the year?
Consistent with our expectations, we think Zenith Bank, we think First Bank will throw out good numbers in line with our full year expectations for them. We expect an earnings per share of 3.56 for Zenith for full year, and we think they're in line to meet that mark. To see them continuing with the good performance of the first quarter as the half-year numbers come in, and in line with some of the other banking stocks as well. We think there's the banking stocks in this market.
Right. What are your thoughts about the volumes we saw today? Only about 4 billion, actually 2.5 billion naira worth of trades compared to about 4 billion the day before. So pretty low volumes, but the market still managed to close higher. I tend to worry a little bit if I see the market gain on low volumes.
Yeah, I share your sentiments, Wally, but I think as our expectations begin to as full year half year numbers begin to come in, we'll see people become more optimistic, have a more optimistic outlook on the market, and we'll see better volumes on the trade side, Wally.
All right, let's talk a bit about some of those companies you just mentioned. Zenith Bank, you're obviously bullish on, but what about UBA? They bounced back, if you like, dramatically last year after they've been trailing the top tier names for quite a while. So they announced their presence again with some really strong growth. Going forward, what do you expect from UBA?
UBA, solid bank, good reach. We think it's a good bank. We just, in our line of ranking, would rather do Zenith, First Bank, GT. As much as we are upbeat on the banking sector, we think we have some reservations with UBA. There are certain things we expect to see on the balance sheet sorted out. They are in line. They started the process of doing some of the things we expect. But we are cautious on UBA at the moment, really.
What about Access Bank? They've announced a new 5-year strategy. They've already announced a transition plan as the outgoing CEO steps down at the end of the year for Herbert Wigwe to take over. How bullish are you about Access?
Yeah, Access Bank transitioned from a mid-tier bank, when they acquired Intercontinental, and that was a very good move. We think I did a fantastic job with integrating the Access Bank with the old Intercontinental Bank. We think it's a pretty stable bank. It has transitioned into a top-tier bank, and our expectations are high for Access Bank as well. We think the steps they are taking, the fact that Herbert Wigwe is taking over from IG, it's like a transitioning of a consistent performance, for us. So we think it's a good move. We are upbeat also on Access Bank.
What about the mid-tier names, the likes of Diamond and Fidelity? How bullish are you around those names?
Yeah, Fidelity is right there in our list. We think Fidelity is a good pick in that tier. Diamond Bank is also on our coverage. We think there is value in both Fidelity and Diamond Bank from the mid-tier banks.